Hello Betta Fish fam, and welcome back to Betta Days. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today we are going to be talking about a possibly controversial topic, and that is rainbow rocks, or rainbow gravel, or rainbow substrate for your tank, whatever you want to call it. It's substrate or gravel that you put on the bottom of your tank that is rainbow. Quite literally a mix of blues, greens, yellows, pinks, party colors, and pastels. As a beginner walking down the aisle of the pet store in search of a substrate for your new tank, you will probably find a lot of options, if not all the options, consisting of colored gravel, maybe blues, greens, or in this instance, rainbow gravel. And to some people, it is extremely appealing. And I do agree, when I was younger, I thought it was a lot of fun. But today I'm going to be talking about why I don't like rainbow gravel. Now, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So if you like rainbow gravel, then don't feel the need to go to the comments and heckle me because I am kind of coming against it. I'm never coming against the people that use it. I am merely here to inform you on why rainbow gravel really isn't a great choice for your tank. And something I do want to say before jumping in is that if you have an established Betta tank with rainbow gravel in it, if that tank is cycled, then do not change out your substrate just yet, because if you already have it and your tank is all cycled, you are going to have a colony of beneficial bacteria living in there, and that cannot simply just be replaced with the new tank. If you scoop out that gravel and then replace it for something more natural, you are going to crash the cycle entirely, which can kill off anything in your tank, including your Betta. You will probably need to set up a completely separate tank with new gravel, site and cycle that tank before you add your fish over. That really is the best option for you at this point, but if any of you have any suggestions for someone who might want to transition from rainbow gravel to a more natural color with an established tank, feel free to put some tips in the comments. Now let's get on to why I don't like rainbow gravel. Number one, and this really is just personal preference, I just don't like all that color. I am an absolute sucker for natural tanks. There's something about live plants, house plants at the top, natural rocks, just anything natural, tannins in the water. I love it so much. So when I look at rainbow gravel, it just doesn't give me that same feeling. I don't feel at peace, which may sound weird, but it's just kind of unsettling, all those bright colors. It kind of hurts my eyes, and I just don't find it visually pleasing. The second reason I don't like it is because rainbow gravel is most often colored with some sort of paint, and while it is said to be alright underwater, there have been a lot of instances where after being underwater for some time, this gravel starts to leak chemicals and the paint will even start to chip off. So this can potentially cause problems for your Betta down the road. Now, sometimes I have been having conversations with people where that I will tell them this, and then they say, well, that didn't happen for me. It's not going to happen for everyone, but it is definitely something that you need to be aware of. That is always possible. I don't like it because I don't want anything to do with something that might hurt my Betta. Rainbow gravel really just does not simulate a Betta's natural habitat, and if you will go online and look up where they originate, you will see so many natural plants and rocks and sand and everything. You're not going to see rainbow gravel in a natural environment. So if not rainbow or colored gravel, what should you do? I recommend a natural palette. Always go for tones of white, brown, tan, black even. These colors are available naturally, so people will not be adding color to it. They won't be spraying it with any extra color. They can't just go out and find rainbow gravel. They are going to be using some kind of coloring, dye, or paint at this point. It's not super hard to find naturally colored gravel. If you have a hard time finding it in stores, always look online. There are some substrates available that are just little pellets made of clay and things like that. It's not exactly rock, but that stuff is usually chock full of nutrition for your plants already, so you don't have to think about using root tabs. That's just kind of a side note. Using rainbow gravel is up to you. However, I truly believe that we can make our Betta so happy if we use everything natural plants, even if the plants are fake, always making sure they're soft and they look natural. That is what makes a Betta super happy, and I always want to provide the best for my Betta. As always, if you have any more questions or advice, feel free to share it in the comments. I will always read them and answer. I hope you have a wonderful day. William and I both send our love, and we will see you soon.